Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello and welcome. My name is Katie and this is my weekly card reading video. So this is going from the week beginning Monday the 9th of January 2023. I realised last week that I said 2022, so sorry about that, but I did put a little text in just to clarify. So if you're new to my channel, these are weekly tarot and oracle card reading videos. I do them, well, I'm getting back into doing them weekly. So if you'd like to know what cards are going to be pulled for this week, beginning Monday the 29th, Monday the 9th of January, then make sure you keep on watching. I start off with my House and Home deck, which is an oracle and tarot card deck. As I said, the tarot cards are just the main major arcana cards, so it's the big cards of a tarot deck if you are new to tarot and oracle. So, what message do my lovely subscribers need to hear, or I need to hear? Do you have a message for us? The cards are coming out this morning. So when that happens, I just like to put cards down until I feel the need to stop. So I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so the card says it's time to pick. Which way are you going to go? And it's got two doors. So it's kind of like, this is the time to make that decision. If there's been a decision that you're thinking about, you need to make that choice, whether it's a work-related incident or something personal in your life. I don't know if there's a moving, if you need to think about whether you're going to move or change where you're going to live, or a personal thing like for me, I need to maybe think about, am I going to get into looking for a job this year again, or am I going to really focus on my YouTube channel this year and really get that up and running properly, because I would really love to carry on doing YouTube and things like that. I do really enjoy it. So yeah, it's kind of this is the time to make that big, it might not even be a big decision, just you need to make that decision. Which way are you going to go? Are you going to choose one way or another, as the song says? So this week, a decision is needing to be made. So that's the vibe I'm getting from that. So we have the tarot side of the House and Home cards. As I've said before, there are different types of houses and homes, and they all are the major arcana cards from a tarot deck. I do have the guidebook for them because they are not a traditional tarot deck, as you can see. So I do need to look up the meanings of each card when we get one. So what message? Oh, is that one? I'll go with those. Two came out together, so we will go with those. Right, so the first one is called The Castle. Just have a look at what that one is. Okay, so the castle is also known as the Star. So this house belongs to your dreams. It is the house you hope to one day call home. Dark clouds conceal its true appearance, making it hard to tell if it's the place you're looking for. Right now, it seems too far to know for sure. To see, you have to get closer, so you best start making a move towards it. And remember that a light source, even the smallest one, might be of use to you to guide you. So, word associations. A wish, aspirations, an offering, daydreams, vulnerability, progress, expression, boundless creativity, bewitchment, expectations, chance, fear of failure, collection, kindness, belief, and hope. So when I've had the Star card in the past, it's all been about like confidence boosting, kind of giving you that vibe of you've got this, you've got that confidence, you've got the belief in what you're wanting to do. So I'm just getting the tarot book open. So like it says, that's actually quite spooky that it's said about like boundless creativity and things like that, because this year I have really wanted to push in my own personal thing that's going on. I really want to push my YouTube channel. I really want to get to 1,000 subscribers this year. I am putting some videos on which are new to my channel, new type of content. So that kind of relates to me in a way. So I don't know if there's anyone out there who has been thinking about doing something a bit different, getting the creative juices flowing, an aspiration. You're wanting to aspire to do something new, and yeah. So it may be something that you've been thinking about, and this is what this decision is. You need to think about whether you're really gonna push this idea or push this thing that you're wanting to do, and really put your all into it, put your energy into it, put your creative juices and ideas into it, believing that you can achieve this, having that belief and hope that this is going to happen for you. So in the tarot book, again, I'll read the card. It says, so the star is a welcome symbol of hope, inspiration and rebirth to the full in the wake of the difficulties and uncertainties encountered in past cards in the deck. In this card, we see a star shining brightly in the sky above a beautiful woman who is emptying jugs of water into a stream. It represents feelings being returned to their source. Healing is possible and our sense of well-being is renewed. There is hope for the future and now possibilities are beginning to form. We are ready to give and receive love. The star promises change for the better. This is a good time to meet new people, apply for jobs and aspire to what is really important to us. So yeah, it's kind of the card for me that gives me like the sign of a confidence boost. You've got this, you can do this. As it says, hope, faith, inspiration, promise, healing, protection, new horizons. So yeah, it's the card of giving you that confidence and self-belief. You've got this, you can do this. Just ignore them little voices in the back of your head thinking this isn't a good idea. You just got it. You can do this. So if you believe in yourself, you're going to be able to do it. So I'm really putting in my energies into my YouTube channel this year, as I said. So I'm believing I'm going to get to that 1,000 subscribers this year, and I am going to get there. It's just the fact. I've got the tools, I've got the belief in myself, I've got the ideas, I've got the creativity to make it happen. So the star is kind of just, as I said, it's giving you that little pick-me-up to say that you can do this. So don't be a negative Nelly if you can. If you're wanting to make this change in your life, whether it's a personal change, a work change, starting something new, you are it. You've got the ideas and everything to put this out there. So I'm just saying that's the sign. So next we have the Tower. I believe the Tower is a card for a big change. So let me just get that up. Yeah, so the Tower. Divine intervention, unavoidable regeneration, destruction, clearing, shock, purification, temporary disaster, a spark, rebuilding, a blessing in disguise, sudden epiphany, forgiveness, foundations, a breakthrough. So the Tower is quite a big card. It's all about something big is going to happen, a sudden change, a big change. It might be something that affects you temporarily, but you're going to make the best out of this big change. So this home belongs to an architect of the persistent kind. The house is an embodiment of hard work. However, it always seems to be in a state of flux. Know when it's not working and when to begin anew with a thought-out blueprint and the correct tools. Try again tomorrow, and if that doesn't work, try again the day after. It is what it is, and maybe a blessing in disguise. So, as I said, the tower always represents something big going to happen, a big change, a big event. So it may be something that you're not expecting, but if you can just keep that positive mental attitude, then you'll be able to make it the better out of it. Like it says, it might be a blessing in disguise. You might not think it at the time, but it may help. So let me just find the tower in my book. So, I am the crisis that is the making of you. So it may feel horrible at the time if a big change has happened, but it's going to, as it said, it's going to be the making of you. So conflict, overthrow, disruption. So I've got my phone here because I'm waiting for the phone call. Conflict, overthrow, disruption, disapproval, sudden and unexpected change. The tower card shows a tall building that has been struck by lightning. It is in flames and about to topple over. The lightning signifies that the gods are angry or disapproving. The fall encounters sudden and disruptive changes and crisis which force him to question his journey. This card suggests that times are volatile, things are not going according to plan, and the old order is in danger of being overthrown. We should not try to hold on and save the toppling tower. It is better to stand back and wait for things to settle. We may face uncertainty for a while. This card asks us to re-evaluate our current path. A sudden, complete change may be the best way forward. So, as it said, something big might be happening soon. I don't know if you're expecting it. I don't know if you are not. If it's an unexpected change, it's going to be hopefully a change for the better. And as it says, it's going to be in the making of you. So you might have to go through this big event in your life or big change, whether that's work or personal. You might have to go through this change, and this, as it says, might be the making of you. It might make you come out of things stronger, looking at things in a different perspective. You may have to go through this to feel like this. So yeah, once you go through this change, you'll be able, maybe your mind might feel a bit better, like you might be able to think about things a bit more clearly. So that's the kind of vibe I'm getting. So these two cards do go together. So hopefully it's not something that's going to make you too upset or too emotional or something like that. Hopefully it's not going to make you feel too overwhelmed. But if it does, just, as it says, take that step back and just let the things happen. It may be unexpected, but you'll come out of this hopefully in a much better way. So yeah, that was quite deep. So thank you, tarot cards. I always put the box upside down on my bed. So that's the House and Home cards. Next, one of my favourite decks, my Moonology Oracle cards. I've got them all out. So as I said, Oracle cards are just like little direct messages. So sometimes they're easier to use when you just want like a quick message of what you need to hear at that time. So let's have a look. What do we need to hear? What message do we have? Oh, okay. Didn't give me a chance to ask what message do we need to hear. So communication is key. So that is the card that flopped out. It is the new moon in Gemini. So with the past cards, actually, if there's going to be a big change or if you're thinking about doing something, communication is key. Whether it's to a partner, to a work colleague or manager, to whoever, you need to make sure that you're communicating what you want. Maybe you haven't been, and this is the time to be that person that maybe like pesters a little bit. But yeah, so hold on 2 seconds. Sorry about that. So, Moonology cards, Oracle card, communication is key. So, yeah, like I said, you need to be one of them little people that, not little people, but people that maybe pesters a little bit if it's something to do with work. Maybe emailing your manager or work colleague that you need to speak to, just to make sure that they've got the message that you're wanting to speak to them about a certain matter or something. So just making sure that your voice is heard. If it's something to do with at home, I know it's hard sometimes communicating with partners and things, but it does make things better. So yeah, communication's key. Whether, as I said, if you are thinking about doing something different, whether it affects you in your relationships or your home, communication is key. You need to make sure you communicate what you're wanting to do and go through everything first. But yeah, so that is the Moonology Oracle card. Communication is key. It's just a direct message. You need to potentially look at your communication and make sure you are communicating what you're wanting to be heard. So the last card deck that I like to use in my readings are these ones. Again, it's an Oracle card deck and it's called Guidance Stars. They're kind of like affirmation type messages. So it's always nice because they always end on a positive note. So this one has been, this one has been quite a bit of a big reading, I'd say, talking about changes and things. So, Guidance Stars. The new moon will bring with it the key to unlock my inner goddess and potential. So, again, it's all about, I know it says the new moon, so if you do follow when the moons are, you'll know when this potentially could happen, like feeling wise. But in general, it's kind of, again, unlocking something inside that can make you feel like you have got this, you have that energy, you are a goddess, as it says. So what you're going to be doing is going to bring out that side of you that gives you that boost and give you the potential to grow and the potential to achieve what you're wanting to achieve. So yeah, it's kind of saying, if you are into the moon, you can look up dates of when the different moons are. So if you did look up when the new moon is, you'll be able to know roughly when you might start feeling this unlocking of something inside, making you feel more confident, more like you have that positive attitude to achieve what you're wanting to do. So yeah, I might actually look it up. Let's have a look. In the waning gibbous moon at the moment. So, new moon is the 21st of January. So, if you start feeling a bit more positive, if you start feeling like you've got the attitude to do the changes you're wanting to, it might be around that time that you feel like, yes, I can do this. I can achieve anything. So it's kind of around that time you might feel a bit better about things if you have had to go through a change. So yeah, that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from that. That is this week's card reading. Quite a big one. So I hope you enjoyed it and I hope it resonates with you in some way. If it doesn't, it might resonate with someone else that you know. If they are into tarot and oracle cards, get them to watch the video and they might be able to resonate with what I'm saying. I can partially resonate with this one this week. So it's a win-win for everybody. So I'm going to leave you today and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to leave it a big thumbs up. And if you're brand new to my channel, hello and welcome. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. As I said, I am on the road to 1,000 subscribers and I would love for you to stick around on my journey. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you next week in the next one. Take care, stay safe and blessed be. Bye!